Welcome to our call, or possibly the replay of our call, our introduction call to introduce you to the Empyr Network. My name is Brad Dixon, and I'm president of Advanced Marketing Dynamics. We are extremely excited to be able to bring you the Empyr partnership to be able to advertise your business. This program will allow you to advertise on hundreds of websites for free. You only pay for in-store sales. Probably the best advertising program we've ever sponsored, ever been a part of, and probably the best advertising program you will ever be a part of. Local guests find your ad on websites and apps. There's over 100 major website partnerships. Your business is always seen by online consumers that are nearby to your business. Yahoo, Yelp, Bank of America, coupons.com, Shop Local, Microsoft. On and on the list goes. Empyr manages the membership programs for Alaskan Airlines, AA Advantage, Sky Miles, for Delta, like I said, Microsoft, JetBlue, Southwest Airlines, USAA and auto insurance, Total Rewards, plenty. The list goes on and on and on. So this is a fantastic program that we are so excited to be able to bring to you. A few examples of where your ad will be seen. Your business will be advertised on all of these high traffic websites and apps that consumers use outside of the search engines. Cashback by Yelp, your offer is showcased on search results and on your business profile when searching for your places to eat. So here you see get 10% cash back when you dine here. Also, Bank AmeriDeals by Bank of America. This is really cool. When they see that you've ate at Outback, then they'll put a, come dine at Applebee's. Try the brand new thing that we've got. So 65 million people view their bank statements each month, and we showcase you right next to your competition. So that's a fantastic program. Hawaiian Airlines guests earn extra miles toward flights by choosing your business over the competition. So that's really all of the airline programs that we handle. They earn extra miles. The cash back is actually turned into miles with the airlines. Our channel partner merchant marketed online through, like I said, Bank of America, PNC Bank, Swagbucks. Mogul is a mobile platform, Living Social, coupons.com, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Virgin America, Hawaiian Airlines, lots of different airlines, United, Delta, Southwest, and then also fundraisers, Room to Read, No Kid Hungry will also advertise your offer. So it's 1,500 participating websites and apps, over 100 million consumer reach. There's nothing to install, nothing to train on. There's no coupons. There's no any of that. Tons of people are using our program to find, dine, and shop at businesses just like yours every single day. There's no coupons. The customer pays you in full directly. Nothing changes for you. The guest always pays you full price. There's no hardware, software needed, no staff involvement or training. There's no changes. It's just additional revenue for your business. Consumers link their debit and their credit cards to the cashback program so that when they use those linked credit cards and debit cards at your place of business, the transaction is recorded. They simply pay you with their linked card. The consumer gets notified of their reward within seconds, and the cashback is deposited monthly in the consumer's bank account. The guest pays full price using any linked debit or credit card, and it's instantly notified of the reward. There's no software or hardware required, and there's no staff involvement. Did y'all get that? This is probably the most amazing program we've ever been able to offer. There's no coupons. There's no, having to track this and track that. It's all done for you. We have transparent reporting 24/7. Your dashboard shows you marketing performance in a clear and easy way. You always have full access to this anytime, day or night. And again, Microsoft, Mogul, hundreds of other websites and apps. Literally thousands of people will see your ad each month. Customer views show how many people saw your business online. So every time somebody sees your ad online on one of these websites, we're going to track it, and you'll be able to see how many were shown each month. When the customer comes in and swipes their linked credit or debit card, then you can see exactly how many actual guests spent money at your business. And it's also going to show you the revenue. How much money did you make this month from this program? Transaction history will match up with your merchant service provider statement. So this is where you can see the members that use their linked debit and credit cards. It'll match up to your merchant service provider statement, so you can track everything. It's 100% transparent. You can see what's going on, know what's going on. You only pay for real sales. If we advertise you 10,000 times this month and you have one customer that walks in the door, that's all you ever pay for, is that one customer. And here's how it goes. You only pay a fraction of the bill. For example, for every $10 you earn, you pay $2. 10% goes to the guest cash back, and the other 10% is the Empyr and website revenue share. So you keep 80% of every sale. Guest pays your business full price. So if the bill's $10, they pay you $10. The guest receives the cash back, and the website Empyr collects a fee. So the guest receives $1, the website receives $1. Your business keeps the additional revenue, so you keep the $8. The important thing here is that you've collected the $10 long before you ever pay the $1 back and the website dollar out of that $10. Just a quick reminder on how it works. You're promoted on hundreds of websites, search engines, airlines, banks. They market your offer on their website and their app. The guest pays you, the guest dines with you and pays full price for their meal or service or product, whatever your business is. Revenue is shared. You share a small fraction of the revenue with us and the websites that promoted you. Now, Visa did a 2-year case study to track their spend after business became part of the Empyr Mogul network. And this was card-linked offers Visa study. They call it the CLO program. We have exclusive partnerships with Visa, MasterCard, and American Express that allows us to have real-time tracking at your business. Through this partnership, the CLO program is capable of tracking every time a guest swipes their card in your business. Therefore, we can differentiate if a customer is new or not based on when the customer swiped their card at your business. Now, the Visa study conducted a 2-year case study to track the spend of the CLO program. And what they found was an increase in ticket size of 44.9% among CLO program users versus non-CLO program users. Okay, a 44% spend increase. Because they were getting the discount, they spent more. In addition, they found that generally you'll see a 10% decrease in spend at non-CLO program. This was particularly restaurants that they studied. Now, this decrease is due to things like venue fatigue or people moving. So that's what this 10% represents. These are specifically restaurants during this study that did not use the Mogul Empyr credit-linked offer program. They actually decreased their business by 10%. However, the CLO program users showed an increase in spend of 20%. Not only did they go out and eat more often at CLO restaurants, but they actually spent more during their visit. So the overall net increase in revenue year over year was 30% between restaurants that used the Mogul Empyr program and those that did. It was a 30% net increase. Now you may be saying, well, but I don't have that much profit margins. Now your profit margins probably will be different, based on your business, but this was really kind of looking at restaurants. A lot of restaurants, the profit margin isn't that big. You've got your rent, your electricity, your employees, your insurance, over here. And, that's 55% right there. Changing costs, you've got food. So based on how many people you serve, that's going to change based on, number of people that you have coming in. And that's normally, say 30%. So that gives you a 15% profit margin. Well, you're paying 10% cash back and 10% to the Empyr program. That's 20%. And a lot of business owners will tell me, guys, I can't afford that. But let me stop you for just a moment, remind you that our credit linked offer members spend more, visit you more often, and here's the real big deal. These are customers that you would not normally get into your business. So this huge expense over here, this overhead, your rent, your electricity, your employees, if I sent you one customer an hour over the next 10 hours, is that going to increase your rent? Is that going to increase your electricity? You still have to have the lights on anyway. Are you going to have to hire more employees to handle an extra customer an hour? No. Your insurance, all that stuff, that stuff remains the same. So the only thing that you really have here is your changing costs. If this were a restaurant, it's your food cost, 30%, your marketing fee, which is 20%, and this gives you a 50% profit margin on this incremental revenue. Okay, it's not your current situation with your current customers. This is new incremental revenue that you would not have had otherwise outside of the CLO program. And so after Empyr, once you figure out your overhead, your rent, your electricity, all of that, your changing food costs, your profit margins, and your incremental revenue, you've actually increased your profit margins from 15% to 17% in this particular example. Okay, the percentages will vary based upon, the amount of spend and all of those types of things. But this is an actual increase in your profit margins, even though you're paying out a 20% marketing fee, 10% cash back and 10% for the websites and stuff that market your offer. So let's take a look at a couple of case studies real quick. Sushi Bar, Bluefin in Encinitas, California, started May 2011. They've had a total spend of $152,000. So their cost per revenue fee, the 10%, was $15,285. They would have also paid $15,285 as a cashback as well. So a great increase in their average spends. That was their ad cost. $9,800 average monthly. This was the Starlight cocktail late night dining venue. $9,800 average monthly spend. Their cost per revenue monthly spend $980. That's 18-month, $17,640 in cost per revenue fees, and then of course they'd have that same amount in the cashback program. So again, you're getting a 500% ROI. So you're collecting the money and then paying the cash back and the fees. Third case study, the Brixton here in San Francisco, started August 2015. They've had a total spend of $207,533. So their cost per revenue fee is $20,000. Here we've got the Cool King Froyo in Encinitas, California. March 2015 was their start date. They've had a total spend of $13,600. So their cost per revenue fee is $1,360. Taco John's, they brought us a total of 400 participating locations. They started first quarter 2017, and they had a total campaign revenue of $250,000. Their cost per revenue fee was $50,000. Their net revenue $200,000. They had a 40% increase in average order value. So this is a pretty big deal for a franchise. No upfront media costs, no software hardware integrate, no production costs, no integration costs. You pay only for the in-store sales, elevated average order value, low client acquisition, guaranteed ROAS, that's return on ad spend, is 5 times. That's a pretty good increase on ad spend. Jiffy Lube, they brought to us 500 locations, January 1st, 2017. Total campaign revenue, $71,000. Cost per revenue fee, $17,000. So their net revenue, $54,000. They had an average order value increase of 58%. And again, the guaranteed return on ad spend is 5 times. Can't beat that. So the next step Below this, you'll see a link that says Get Started. Click there, fill out the form, answer these things and agree to it, and we'll get you started, get you set up. Again, no upfront fees, no upfront costs. You're going to be able to get this, and you just simply pay once your customers pay you. You can track it on a daily basis if you want to online. If you have any questions, be sure and give me a call. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.